All right, guys. As you know, this is DJ Wolf Live. Okay. All right. First thing up the first item up for bids. I cut off kind of quick. First item up the bids is the story I heard. Matter of fact, it was on the news. Uh, it was this one guy who took the vaccinations, and he still got COVID. Supposedly, he didn't have any prior symptoms that enabled him to get COVID before he got the shot. Supposedly, he was healthy. Then he got the vaccination, and then he still got COVID. I'm like, what? So, hopefully, sometime down the road, I'll be getting the vaccination, I guess. And then I heard a story that, and I don't know if this is true. I haven't substantiated it yet. So, rumor mill has it that Johnson & Johnson has came up with a vaccination that's so effective, you would only need to take it at one time. You wouldn't have to go back and take it 2 more times. Oh, excuse me. So I'm going to look into that. But I had heard stories about some side effects with the vaccinations. And I'm going to look them up before I take them because I'm still kind of leery about it. You know, one lady who I just talked to earlier said that she wants to take it because she hadn't seen her father in a while. She hadn't seen her grandkids in a while, man. And I can understand because I hadn't seen my mother in almost 2 years. I haven't seen my mother since my father passed away. You know, a lot of stuff had been boiling over through me for the last couple of years. And it's been hard. I'm not going to lie. It's the last 3 years have been among the hardest years I've ever witnessed or experienced. I don't wish it on nobody. I really don't. You know, and I know it's been like about a year and a half, but losing my father was one of the toughest things I've ever had to deal with because it affected me, it affected my family here, it affected my family in Ohio, and it's still affecting me on a very personal level. And I'm still dealing with it, but it's still hard. A guy told me in church, a church member told me, right around the time, he said, the hurt never stops. He said, that never stops. And he's right. It hurt me. It hurt me so bad. I can't even think about the good times we had. I haven't even got to that. A year and a half later. And I don't even think about the good times we had. Not that I don't want to think about it, but it's just so painful to even think about the fact that the good times aren't there anymore. Maybe that's why I don't think about it. You know. It's but all this mess is going on now, especially with the rate and the number of people we've been losing this past year. You know, and it's really effed up. It brings me all the way back to that. You know, and it's like it's just a never-ending cycle at this point. You know, since 2019, by the way, because that's when it happened. It's really scary, man. And I'm oh my God, I don't know. Continue to pray on it. Continue to pray on the world, man. This has been a tough last 3 years for me. For the world's been the past year or so really, really tough because we lost hundreds of thousands of people, man, all across this country, and continue to constantly do so. That's what makes it so bad. Yeah. We're continuing to do the very thing right now. But it's crazy. It's crazy. You know, it just never ends. Never ends. And I don't know if this COVID uh, vaccination is going to work or not. I hope it works for as many people as possible. Whether it works for everybody or not is another story. Some people might be allergic to it. I hope not. I haven't heard anything about people being allergic to the shot, but then again, they haven't talked about it. See what I'm saying? There's been no talk about whether the COVID has side effects. Matter of fact, they haven't talked about any of the side effects of COVID-19. See, that also makes me wonder if it's as effective as they claim it is. I have not heard one thing about how. Oh God, here we go. I've not heard one time how effective this shot really is. I don't know. I'm going to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, folks. All I know is it's supposed to work. God willing, that it does. We'll just have to pray on it. Matter of fact, I want to read this. All right, quick anyway. No, I did not know it does it from this side. My car has a rollback. I don't know what that button is for. You know, it's just a weird. I had this raffle sometime. I did not know that you could do that from either side. That is crazy. Well, anyway, I had something I want to read. I'm hoping that if I can get enough light, I can read it. Okay, here we go. All right, this was a prayer that I found in this book I bought. 1 minute prayers for men. I needed this. If I can get enough light in here, I can actually get more into it. Matter of fact, let me do this right quick. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls here. I'm going to read this. Oh, here we go. Where's something? That's it. Is this light on? Okay, there we go. All right, guys. Here we go. It's called A Rough Patch. And this is in a section called, in this 1 minute prayers for men. It's called Hard Times. And this is entitled A Rough Patch. It says, and this is from a scripture of Psalm scripture 30, I think it was a 30. At the end of my tunnel. Open doors to freedom that are now closed. Change, O God, my direction. Bring help. Bring relief. Give me your spirit to get me through this rough patch. Hold me up, Lord. And on that note,